ladies, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to talk about my Warriors losing on the What more is there to say about this team? I mean, seriously. What more can I say? It's my only video, well, I technically didn't upload yesterday. So it's technically 2 a.m. first video. Yeah, of course, they're going to talk about the Warriors getting blown out. The Warriors went down by as many as, 26 points in the second half. Just a pathetic showing. I mean, 11 points in the second quarter is where this game changed. Because believe it or not, the Warriors actually had a 27-26 lead after the first quarter. But then they got their ass kicked at the end of the second quarter. And then the third quarter, the Cavs just started making every three-pointer. The second quarter is where the Warriors, I felt, lost this game because they couldn't make anything. And their defense played well in the first half. In the second half, they didn't. The offense was slightly better. But it was just terrible. The offense was just having a whole bunch of trouble with Cleveland's lane. They shot 4 for 23 in the second quarter. 4 for 23. They missed all 8 of their three-pointers. Didn't make a single three-pointer. And they turned it over 4 times. But they were within reach at halftime. Because they were defending. Did they defend in the second half? Fuck no. Cavs started off 6 of 6 for 3 in the third quarter. The threes they were missing in the first half, they made in the second half, in that third quarter. My God, Buddy Hield was brutal. They were just brutal, man. And they missed so many layups. How many layups they missed? What did they miss? 7 layups? I swear they have to lead the league in smoked layups. Buddy Hield had 2 easy layups in the first half. Fucking missed those. Has an open 3, miss. TJD missed some layups. I mean, this team is just awful. The Cavs were already on the foul limit at the 9-minute mark. And these bums couldn't capitalize on that for 9 minutes. How about you attack the paint and draw fouls like you did against the Suns? Can't even do that. And we started off 12 and 3. And sometimes maybe you have to. I mean, obviously, players had to be held accountable. They haven't been playing well. I mean, Curry's been up and down. He's been. Some games he'll play good, sometimes he plays bad. Just one of those nights where he didn't shoot well. But my God, they missed so many layups at the rim as well. Like, my God, dude. Just painful. You could have had Levine for Chris Paul or something. Say we only have one shot creator. You can't just rely on 36 years old? You can't just rely on him to carry the whole fucking team. But in the second quarter, literally set Curry and Draymond almost the whole second half of the second quarter. They come back in with 30 seconds? Really set the final 7 minutes. Doesn't help that Curry set Curry most of the quarter, but he was kind of struggling. It's just a disgusting offense, man. How was this team 12 and 3? But now the offense just looks terrible. The offense looked good the first 15 games. What changed? But now I'm thinking about, was it really Steve Kerr's offense? Was it Terry Stotts? The offense, just from the first 15 games, just looks completely different now. 12 and 3 to 16 and 16. Fire Steve Kerr, fire Steve Kerr, fire Steve Kerr, fire Steve Kerr, fire Steve Kerr! This is now, they played the Cavs twice, got blown out in both games. Fell down 41, lost by 19. Fell down 26, lost by 18 at home. It's just the difference between these two teams. Like I said in the Cavs recap the other night, they've whooped like every team they've played this year. They've whooped every team. I mean, I'm not upset losing to the Cavs because I mean they're the best team in the league now, 28-4, I think. It's just building up with this frustration just through the season. 12-3 to now 16-16. I'm only recapping this because I didn't have anything else to talk about. Probably should have recapped the Monday night game because that was actually good. But I don't know. They've got blown out twice. We have lost 13 of our last 17 games. Like, a trade is not going to save this team. Curry's getting old. Like, some games he'll be good, some games he'll be bad. It happens. Players get old. But when you rely on a 36, 37-year-old and you don't have a co-star, you're not going to win, and the rest of the roster is just mediocre. And my God, Moody plays and gives and does good. Give him consistent minutes. He comes in and plays good. And then, my God, take him out and put him in when we're down by like 20. They sucked. Okay, I'm sorry. No trade's going to save this team. They don't have another option. Draymond scored 2 points, carried 11, bad shooting. It's just a bad shooting night all around. Like, they need to get rid of Steve Kerr and just change this damn roster, dude. This season has a 41-41 season written all over it. I think John Morant's going to be out for the Memphis game, but they're still going to fucking find a way to lose. And Steph Curry said it best. We're average. This is just the average team. Well, I don't even know if it's average. It might be below average. Team is just garbage. I don't know what more you want me to say. The Buddy Hield cycle, dude. That Buddy Hield cycle plays good the first few games, gets the fans excited, and then he plays like shit or whatever. I don't know. It's just frustrating to watch. But like I say, the Cavs are a really good basketball team. They have a really good roster. You know, with their two guards, Garland and Donovan Mitchell, who went crazy in the second half. They have two good big guys, Evan Mobley and Jared Allen. They got some serviceable guys with Dean Wade, Karis LeVert, who's shooting 47% from 3 this year. They got Ty Jerome, who's a good guard off the bench. Sam Merrill can make some threes. And their defense is really good as well. Dean Wade, a really serviceable guy. They got a hell of a coach with Kenny Atkinson. I mean, what more can I say about the Cavs? They're good. But this Buddy Hield shit, man, I want to get back to it. It's just becoming indefensible. Whoever made that Buddy Hield cycle graphic or whatever was correct. Draymond might actually need to knock his ass out. You never truly understand the Buddy Hield cycle until he plays for your team. Is he going to turn it back around? I don't even have faith at this point. 3 fan bases telling us about the Buddy Hield cycle and still didn't believe it. His last 4 games, he scored 12 points, 5-26 shooting, 2 for 19 from 3. Buddy Hield, get your shit together or get out of Golden State and retire and start flipping burgers. It's frustrating. He should be getting that hate that Pajimski gets. I might just start giving him that same shit I'm giving Pajimski. That same shit I give Pajimski, I'm going to give it to Buddy Hield too. You've been terrible these last 4 or 5 games. Super fucking streaky. Yeah, he can miss shots, but he's okay. Moses Moody missing 1 shot. Nope, fucking take him out. I swear, I don't know. Steve Kerr thinks he's some kind of fucking architect who can reinvent the wheel by doing things that those long before him have already figured out. There's non-viable 12-man rotation. Nobody runs a 12-man rotation. Okay, nobody runs that in 2024. He uses 3-guard lineups. You know, you run a small lineup to score. They scored 11 points in the second quarter. And he misplaces his small forwards, the power forwards. Like, yes, it worked during prime Iguodala years, but this is not prime Iguodala years. This is not 2015. And he plays Wiggins at the 4 and 3 guard lineups. Even without Pajemski, he can play 3 guard lineups. I mean, there's enough blame to go around. Yeah, the players, I'm going to hold them accountable as well. Because you can't be missing wide open shots, missing threes, missing layups. But my God, Steve Kerr doesn't help with some of these lineups. Putting 3 fucking guard lineups out there sometimes. We literally do not have a solid shooting guard in this team. And that doesn't help. And it's so frustrating. Fucking play Moody. They have lost 13 of their last 17 games. It would be 14 if Camilla didn't play out of his mind against a depleted Suns team. Like, what is there to discuss? It's over. What is there to discuss? Just, Curry had another frustrating game. It was a frustrating game all around. But fire Steve Kerr, fire Steve Kerr, fire Steve Kerr. The defense was shit in the second half. And then Trace, I mean, he had 16 points, 16 rebounds. Well, when things go bad, it just sucks. He missed, what, 4 or 5 layups? I mean, he's been playing better lately, but Buddy Hield, 5 for 20, and he's been shit on defense. Like, these Warriors are fucking unwatchable. Ooh, I mean, they were enjoyable until the last few seasons. This is no longer, you'd say, oh, yeah, the 2015, 2016, and the other teams, oh, they weren't enjoyable. They were enjoyable. But this is no longer 15, 16, 17, 18, or the super teams. This team is awful. And they're in the defense about 9 years ago when a team started 39-4 under Luke fucking Walton. Steve Kerr's not that good of a coach. I could coach that team. Like, they had super teams. Like, of course you can fucking coach. Of course I can fucking coach that team. And then, my God, dude. I see what the Nets coach was saying about Dennis Schroeder now. His pace is fucking off, and his reaction time in the pick and roll actions is a joke. He has all day to shoot open shots, but waits for the defense to recover. The dude is inefficient. He over dribbles, and he should not be. Maybe shouldn't be starting. Maybe he should play slow mo. Maybe that would help. I don't know. Moses should play over Buddy and Waters. He's a better off-ball defense, better rebounder. And he actually made his shots tonight. We're just wasting Kyle Anderson. Didn't play any. But yet we can play our fucking 3-yard lineups here and score 11 points in the second quarter. Terrible. Like, I should have trusted my first instinct. I'm like, I don't know how Buddy Hield's gonna work out, but I got excited. Oh, he started off hot the first few games, and he went to shit. Fucking 12 points. Or the first 4 minutes of the second quarter, they failed to score with this fucking small ball lineup. Whatever. Over the Cavs, Garland 28 points, 25 points, 8 assists. Mitchell 23 points, 4 assists. Jared Allen 12 points, 9 rebounds. Dean Wade 10 points, 13 rebounds, 7 points, 7 rebounds for Evan Mobley. Ty Jerome 10 points, 4 assists, 2 rebounds. Karis LeVert 9 points. Max Strus 3 points, 4 rebounds. Niang 3 points, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. Cavs improved 24. Warriors dropped 16-16. TJD 16 points, 16 rebounds. Schroeder 12 points, 3 assists, 4 rebounds. Another shitty shooting game. Shot. Draymond 2 points, 5 assists, 8 rebounds. Typical Draymond stats. Let 1 for 10. Wiggins 11 points, 2 assists, 3 rebounds, 5 for 9. Curry 11, 3 and 2. Terrible. Moody 19 points, 2 rebounds, 7 for 8. He only missed 1 shot. We might as well just start Moody at this point. Kuminga 18 points, 2 assists, 10 rebounds, 4 for 15, but he got to the line a lot. At least he's starting to get to the line more and make them and rebound. Buddy Hield, 2 points, 3 rebounds. This guy's awful. Waters, 2 points, 2 rebounds. This guy's fucking trash. But the Cavs went off in the second half, made a lot of threes, and their defense was great. But this Warriors offense was just so unwatchable. But these Cavs just come at you in waves, man. They were great. They were disjointed in the first half, but they made the adjustments to a comfortable win. It's all to say, peace.